Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to prep the eyes first. And we're going to use some powder to take out the oil on the eyelids.
What is that white stuff?
Alright, so we're going to go in with the eyeshadow base.
So you have to take off your thing.
Alright, so we're going to go in with two of my favorite transition shades. We're going to start with, what color is this? Heat Wave right here. And then we're going to go in with Caramel. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the shade Twiggy. Oh. I need to buy a new one. I broke it and yeah. So it's broken, that's why it fell when I was trying to show you guys. Okay, and we're going to use, right now we're going to do kind of like a circle shape, a half circle shape on the eye. So first we're going to grab a little bit. And then we're going to map out the shape and then we're going to blend. So at first it'll look like, what is she doing? But we're just trying to build the shape first. Okay, and now we're going to take the brush that we used earlier to apply caramel and we're going to use it to kind of blend out these edges a little bit so we can have that gradient effect. Crease and really map out that half circle shape. I can't find my brush I usually use to cut my crease, so I'm hoping this fluffy brush will work. We shall see, right? Okay, so now we have our half moon, half circle shape. I messed up a little bit on this side, so I'm just going to go back in with Twiggy. And kind of try to fix that shape. Alright, and now we're going to set that moon shape with this color here, the champagne color that I love to highlight with. We're just going to pack that onto the shape we cut out. And now for the liner, we're going to use this brown here with a little bit of the black to kind of deepen it, so that we can have a bigger contrast between the browns on our face. Okay, so there's our eyeshadow liner. Okay, and now we're gonna go in with my Makeup for Melanin Girls glitter palette. I love this palette. I've shown you this before. I mean, ugh. Anyway, we're gonna go in with this kind of, it's like a silver shade, but then it has like a slight gold tint to it. So yeah, I'm trying to describe it, but I take it as like a silver with a gold tint. So yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna add that to our eyelid space right there. Okay, so now that our eyes are done, we're going to go ahead and move on to the face. The thing I love about that palette is that you don't really have much fallout. Like, ooh, my hands are dirty. You don't have that much fallout on the palette, so you don't have to worry about having a whole bunch of glitter falling on your face. So it's very convenient. Okay, so I'm not going to color correct today, but I'm going to go in with, this is one of our pre-made foundations. This is the liquid powder mineral foundation. It has sunscreen in it, and you don't have to use a primer with this. I choose to, but it's self-setting liquid powder foundation. So I'm going to use this. There's not that much left, but I'm going to use this. It's, at first this was my shade, but now like I guess I got darker, and this shade is too light for me. But it has really great coverage, so instead of color correcting, I'm just gonna mix this with my Custom Blend foundation. So first I'm gonna blend this on, and then I'm gonna put on my Custom Blend foundation. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Pro Conceal. I'm going to use Light Ivory and Pure Beige. And I'm just going to put those on my face and kind of let them dry a little bit to get more coverage. Now, while that's kind of baking and setting, I'm going to go ahead and take a regular makeup sponge, just one of these here, and I'm going to spray it with my rose water. Remember, this is like the rose water you use to like cook with. If you get these wet enough, they will expand. I mean, they're not going to expand like a beauty blender, but they will expand from the shape they are now, and so they will hold a lot of moisture for you. So I don't want it too wet, so I'm spraying it right now to let it sit for a little bit. And then I do have some rose hip seed oil on my lips to moisturize them. And then, if I can find it, I'm going to go in with my favorite lip treatment. I did a beauty event last weekend, And I brought some of this, and oh my gosh, everybody who tried it on fell like instantly in love with it. It just moisturizes your lips. Like, look at this. I'm out. Like, I'm scraping the bottom. And this is, I think, my third one. It lasts you a while. So about 2 to 3 months. You don't need that much. I tend to put too much. I don't know why. I just do that. But you don't need it. So, I think I put a lot because my lips are dry. I need to drink more water. And also, I haven't been doing my lip scrub. So you want to make sure you do a lip scrub. Kind of like the same thing you do for your face, you want to do to your lips. Of course, your lips are a softer area on your face, so you don't want to do anything too harsh. But you do want to kind of treat, it's part of your face, it's still part of your skin. So you want to add moisture to it. You want to give it a good cleaning and scrub down to remove any dead skin cells on there. So just keep that in mind. All right, so now that this is dried a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and blend it out, and then I'm going to set my face with some powder. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the Filter HD powder right here. Kind of blurs the lines and just really sets your foundation. I'm going to use that all over. Make sure my face is matte and set and flawless for the day. And with that powder, you want to make sure you don't overdo it because it does have flashback on it. But if you set it with your setting spray, you should be fine. Just don't go like, don't set your whole face with it and like pat it on like it's, I don't know, like it's life or something. Okay, so now we're going to spray our face with the rose water. And this just helps to melt the powder, get rid of any dryness or cakiness on the face, and just sets the moisture in. So while that is going on, let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and do my brows off camera, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so brows are done. So I want to go ahead and, before I forget, highlight my underbrow bone. I'm going to use my favorite shade. The one that we use, the champagne shade of this palette, and just add that to the brow bone really quickly. I really like this shade. It's really pretty. And if you want, you can always do your brows first. Put the highlight shade underneath as soon as you're done, and then go ahead and do the eye look we created. I just prefer to go in this order, but you can go in whichever order you feel comfortable with. Alright guys, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to contour today. What? But yes, I'm going to go in with the 3-in-1 contour highlight, and I'm going to start with this shade right here.
It's so fun. It's so fun. I'm going to go fight shark.
Alright, as my blush today, I'm going to use the Lala bronzer. It comes in a bigger package, but I split this in between my kit. So, yeah. I'm just going to put a little bit in here. Hit it off. I don't want too much of it. It does have a shimmer to it. So if you prefer a matte bronzer, this one is not matte. It's going to have a little shimmer to it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my mascara. Yeah, I'm going to put on mascara and line my waterline, put my lashes on, and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. I have applied my lashes. I'm trying to do something with my highlight because I'm out of the one that I normally use. So I've used eyeshadows before as highlights. I'm gonna mix these two colors and just see what that does. Because the champagne by itself doesn't complement my skin tone, but I'm gonna just and see. Can you guys see that? It's not a big highlight, but it's something. Alright, now for my lippy, I'm going to go in with the color Raisin, the lip liner, to line my lips. And then for my lip color, I'm going to use a custom blend lippy that I made myself. And this one's called Ready to Rodeo. This was for the beauty event I did this past weekend. And so I created this kind of brick red lip cream. And we're just going to apply that. And that's the color right there. It's so much fun doing this custom blend stuff. So if you have an event that you want to do and you want to give your guests something that's different, we can do a custom blend lippy, and it could be any color you want. I'll mix it together and it'll be exclusive to just your event. So that's something really cool to do and offer. So guys, we're done. I'm about to go to work. I didn't rush through everything. You got to see the whole process. Like, what? So I'm going in with my 10 Years Younger setting spray. I got a long shift, you know, I gotta make sure this stays looking awesome. Alright guys, here's the completed look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I think this is a great look for anything. Like, I'm going to work with it. It's great for every day, especially if you want to glam up for like a special event like prom, graduation, a photo shoot, just going out with the girls, having lunch, going to church, grocery store. I mean, you get my drift, right? You get the point I'm saying. Like, you can wear whatever you want. I do, but that's my preference. But anyway, I hope you guys found this tutorial beneficial. If you have any questions or comments, you know what to do. Just leave them down below and I'll get back to you. Subscribe. Come on, let's be friends. Let's share information. Let's share what we know. Let's have fun. Let's learn together. Let's grow together. So go ahead and hit that subscribe. If you like this video, you know what to do. Thumbs it up. And then one last thing. I need you to hit that notification bell so you know when a new video is headed your way. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I already said that, so I'm going to go ahead and go and get to work. Alright, till next time. You want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye.